Sirens bend leaves in place of the wind. Tears take flight while birds stand still. Our soldiers fall, our children are laid to rest. In the shadows of growth, lives are lost in the dust. Imagine peace.
See it for what it is. No statistic, no number of murder this year. I mean, how we gonna put a number on all these years? See it for what it is. Not a face on a t-shirt, that's somebody's kid, somebody's little brother, somebody's sister, shot up in a scraper. Man, somebody love her. Imagine if we stopped it. Stop they plan for us to kill us. Imagine us living, not dying, but living. I know it's hard out there, but imagine how hard it's gonna be for your family, cuz when you ain't there. Imagine that. And straight up, imagine not having to imagine that. Imagine peace. We use our imaginations to create so much. Imagine a new dance and then make it real. Take a bucket and imagine it on paint and rims. Imagine new ways to get money and get paid for real. All right then, and let's imagine a day when all the killing ends and make that day real. Make that day as bright as them rims and as important as them ends. I mean, look at these kids. If you can't imagine it for you, imagine it for them. Because they got huge imaginations and they gonna run with whatever we hand them, whether it's good or bad, right or wrong. We bigger than a block, a turf, a car, a song. Big enough to make the drugs, the guns, the blood no more. No more. 'Cause you, me, we deserve more. This ain't your boy, this your brother, Ice Life. And I'm saying, peace.
Getting out of jail for the last time, again. Armed robbery was the charge. It didn't matter if I was guilty or not. I was still a parolee at large. Paid my debt to society again. This time I lost my mom. I lost my best friend. It's been 14 years now. I'm a homeowner now. I no longer carry a gun, but the good book around. No more selling poison to my own people, family, and friends. Legal entrepreneurship, that's how I get my ends. Imagine me, former armed robber, drug dealer, and addict. Now teaching domestic nonviolence in recovery classes. Trusting in a power greater than myself. Walking in those steps and nowhere else. I'm Ron Owens. Imagine peace.
Imagine if celebrating the brilliance of womanhood meant more than wrapping ligaments around the predatory possibility of pseudo-love. If the social climate was such that your womanhood was just an adored accessory to your humanity. Where your neighborhood was a haven instead of a predicament, where you clench fists and clutch knives and try not to stumble on gunfights. Imagine if being natural was a state of mind and you could affirm your existence without negating mine. Imagine if pollution didn't come in degradation so potent you woke up some mornings choking on self-assurance, trying to swallow it down, stop following how they all thought you should be. Where being coveted wasn't based on the width of your hips, the willingness of your lips, and affection and silence. I imagine a world where my skin and my mind don't have to double as Teflon just to try to reckon with the violence perpetuated against my womb and my spirit and consequently my lyrics. Where my belief in change isn't greeted with the release of hate. If there was no grappling with apathy, no kicking it with ignorance, imagine if peace was more than symbolism. I pause to envy my optimism, imagining peace.
Can you imagine peace? I know that me and my gente, my peoples always look for peace when it's already in us though. And the best thing is you don't have to pay, look good, or look outside yourself for peace, because peace in reality, it's about unity and equality. I know that where I'm from though, peace seems so far away because families are being broken every day and people work for anything, doing anything, and I put this on everything. I speak for all my jornaleros, all my paleteros, all my peoples coming out of jail, and all my newcoming immigrant folks that stand on the street looking for hope, for a job to feed their families. We got to be the change we want to see to make peace and work smarter, not harder, for a better tomorrow. Doing it together is cool, but it has to start with you. Let's imagine peace together forever. And I ain't talking about a piece of this or a piece of that, no, but peace. As in finding peace wherever we at and whoever we with, and peace within ourselves. It's Big Dan, and this is my definition of peace. What does it mean to you? Peace.
Visualize this, let your mind drift into the horizon and picture yourself fine in serenity. No signs of enemies or anything reminiscent of negativity. Positive energy reigns freely, and the community will be safe for the children. The beauty that they feel with will grace the streets and avenues, giving the blocks a new attitude. The effect will be magical, yo. This ain't a fantasy, but a new reality where tragedy and misery and poverty take a backseat to victory, honesty and harmony, yo. And money ain't a worry, and no one in a hurry, and we take time to enjoy our surroundings. The scenery found around town could be astounding if we explore it, adore it, absorb it. Spread your wings and start soaring, but forces is keeping us down. Black on black, brown versus brown, it's our own self we at war with. On these corners where darkness battles, I only wish they knew how far a ray of light could travel. The light that's inside you, if you let it shine through, if you let it guide you, it can help you find you. It can help you find truth, a peace of mind too, and take your dreams off hold like line two. This is a call for action in this madness. Murder rate is on the rise like gas is. Newspaper add deaths like a calculator, but what are they doing to subtract it? School systems getting cut with axes. Radio got us thinking backwards. The police or the mayor can't save us unless we open up our own eyes and imagine peace. Imagine peace. Just imagine. Imagine peace. Imagine.